Judgment Day, Condor, the I bring to you today somebody very special. This man is a friend. Kushmite, Yamatashimolu, Dosmera Mapa, Komite. We have services we offer here. We do things in a different way. When it comes to times like this, I always wait some time. I figure it out. But there does come a time when it's not as pretty as they say on the TV. And the reality, well, you know what that is. Been a long time since we started this debate, but now times come past due to pay your bills, to meet the expectations. If you have any kind of weird noise coming through your microphones, you should do something about that immediately. I'm Gomash Mete Meteviwa, and I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Shiva Kailash Shambho.
Hey guys, today we have a very special stream. Thank you. Basically, we are here begging, I'm here begging for money online. And I would really appreciate a donation. But what can I do in exchange for that donation? I can smell fart spray. I have fart spray here, and for a $50 donation on Streamlabs, I will spray fart spray. Yeah. Yeah, for a $50 donation.
You're gonna spray it in your face, right? If somebody gives $50, you're gonna spray the fart spray in your face, right?
Exactly. $50 to spray it on my face. If you send it on Streamlabs, I'll spray fart spray right here in my face, like from far away like this. But $100 through super chat. So yeah. Hold on. We need to make sure this is
That seemed kind of far, and it seems like there's a lot of things going on here. Back where I come from in the old country, we need to take things a little bit more slow. If I heard you right, you said you got a can of fart spray there. Is that right?
Yes.
And if somebody gives you $50, you're gonna spray that stuff in your face, right?
Yeah.
But I saw you like reach your arm far away from your body and kind of say, I'm gonna do it like that. That almost seemed like you're saying that you're not really gonna spray fart spray in your face for $50. So what is it? Are you
Well,
$50 is a lot of money to people like me. And I'm not gonna be paying nothing for some jokester online. Now tell me straight, are you a beggar? Or are you somebody who's trying to create a false social media career to extract money and manipulate people? Which one is it? Because it seems like you're reaching over your little computer, your little laptop, your little Toshiba laptop over there, like you're some kind of fucking stock trading mastermind. When I thought that what you just said was that you're 30 years old, you live at home with your mom, and you got a can of fart spray, and that you're a beggar. And that if somebody gives you $50, period, you're going to spray that fart spray in your face.
on Streamlabs, if it's
True or not?
That's true. But
What are you
like this,
talking about Streamlabs?
like
I
this,
don't know what Streamlabs is.
the
I
Streamlabs
don't know what
donation.
Streamlabs is. I don't know why you're talking about technology like you're some fucking CEO of the local fucking electronics store. I thought you were a beggar, and now you're trying to sell me a computer? Are you a beggar, or are you trying to sell me a computer? I don't know what Streamlabs means. If I give you $50, what are you going to do?
I'm going to spray fart spray into the air towards the direction of my face, like this.
So you're not going to spray it in your face. So why
Well,
even say it that way? Of
well,
course, the middle way. You're skipping over the middle way. You're literally intentionally skipping over the middle way, which I don't understand. I guess it's maybe unconscious. If I give you $50, are you going to spray fart spray in your face or not?
for $100, I'll spray fart spray in my face
I
on
thought it was
Streamlabs.
$50. Oh, now we have a fucking greedy beggar. Never heard of that before. So why don't you introduce yourself again and let everybody know what's going on because I'm starting to lose the fucking plot.
I am a beggar online. I'm begging for money, and I have this fart spray, and I'm gonna spray it in my face like this. If somebody sends me $50 on this link here, and we're gonna hear the donation pop out, and I'm gonna do it for the first time. I've never smelled this before, but I'm begging, and this is I don't want to get a job, so this is what I want to do, and I want to do this for $50 like this. So you're muted. You're
2 squirts or 1?
one square for $50.
Looked more like a 2 squirt thing to me. I'd give you $50 if you sprayed that fart spray in your face twice in quick succession. You know, usually those bottles are a bit of a weak spit at the first start. So I'm not even sure you'd get much of any liquid at all out of it. So if you're trying to trick me out of $50, I don't play like that. That's a lot of money. You say you're a beggar? All right. You say you got fart spray? All right. You say if I give you $50, you'll spray fart spray in your face? All right. But if you're trying to play tricks with me, I don't like that.
I'm not trying to play tricks on you, and I really want your money. So please donate. And okay, I can consider two, but it's a lot. If one is not enough, I'll spray two. But I think I'm just gonna go with one because it's quite dangerous. It's farts.
Okay. Remember what to do after that, after the introduction is made? Reintroduce slowly and then go back to stage 2. And you can look around, you can move around a little bit.
So I'm a guy who's begging online for money, and I will spray fart spray like this for $50 on this little link Streamlabs thing. I'll do it. $50 if you want to.
You can't be serious. What did you say?
I said I'm begging for money and $50 I will spray this fart spray like this, like
All
this.
right. Well, if you're begging for money, it seems like you're trying to do performance art or something. So that doesn't make sense to me. Are you begging? Are you begging for money or are you doing some kind of performance art? $50 is a lot of money. So what I mean, if people give you money, you're gonna spray fart spray in your face?
Um, yeah, yeah, to sniff it, to test it, and to it's like fun to do. And I'm begging. Don't misunderstand. I want the money. So somebody says mouth open. So I'm begging online, and I have fart spray. I'll spray in my face for $50 on Streamlabs here.
Sorry, but it almost sounds like you're doing an MTV Punked performance or something. Are you a beggar for money online or are you doing some little game show for your friends? Because honestly, I don't want to have nothing to do with some artsy fartsy freak messing around with my mind. Are you a beggar or are you doing a little performance? Are you begging for money or not? Because
Yes,
it almost sounds like you're telling everybody that this is a performance and that you're not actually begging for money. So it seems like the wish to protect your own ego is even more important for you than your desire to get $50, which would bring me to question why anybody should give you $50 at all if all you want to do is just protect your ego. I don't have to give you $50 for you to protect your ego. I'm pretty sure you can do that on your own, especially if you don't even want $50. So maybe you want to turn around and do a little bit of holotropic breathing and try again.
I don't know any about that stuff about performance or art or anything, but I have fart spray here, and I'm willing to.
I
I'm
don't
gonna.
even think that is fart spray, man. You take a white bottle and you put some water in it, and now it's fart spray, and you're saying that it has to be $50. What the fuck? Just spray it in your fucking face, you freak.
But I don't want to do it for nothing. It's quite serious. So I am want to do this. But if that doesn't do the cut of your jib, I have something else. I have smelling salts, which I've never smelled before in my life. And for $50 on Streamlabs, I will sniff this live on stream for the first time. Factory seal, never before done in 30 years of existence. And this is not an art performance. I just genuinely need and want money. I want money very badly, and I don't want to work for it. So I think that people can just give me money for me to do like fun and weird stuff, and that's just how I'm gonna get by. So instead of going and doing hard work, I can just have people give it to me. That's after all how you get money. People give you money from doing work. So I could just do this, and if people give me money, then I can do this, and I'll sniff this.
Since when did begging for money become a form of work? What kind of mentality is that?
Right. It's not work at all.
If you're a beggar, just say you're a beggar. I despise those people that try to turn begging into working. You don't have a job, you're not working, you're begging. And you'd be lucky to have a job at McDonald's, but I bet you couldn't hold it. Why are we supposed to revere and support somebody that can barely walk down the road, let alone hold a job at any restaurant or facility anywhere? You're lazy. You wake up when you want, you sleep when you want, you eat when you want, you follow no schedule. And where do you live? With your mommy? cleaning up after you, taking care of you, cleaning up all of your fucking meals, and you think we're gonna respect you, you got another thing fucking coming. You think this life is a game? You can spit in the face of American people all over this world saying that you'll take $50 and spray fart spray in your face. Who the fuck do you think you are, man? There are people who don't stand for that. There are people who don't believe that. There are people who will fight you for that. So you can start being real fucking honest, or I'm going to start being real fucking honest with you. Start the pitch back from zero. Talk to the mind field. Look at the camera. Look at the camera representing the people looking at you. Look at the people looking at you. Enter the mind field. Speak to that.
Mm, I'm begging for you to give me $50, and I will spray fart spray in my face. But only on Streamlabs. Right here, the link.
Go back to original pitch. Nothing was seen. Nothing was done. Speak to the mind field. Elongate it a little bit.
For $50, I'm praying that you give me online, mining online. I will spray fart spray here live for you to see. Uh, Please do it. Donate on Streamlabs. Link is right there below.
Okay. Stop talking about Streamlabs. Introduce yourself. Start from zero. Remember, we're playing the long game. This is for the formula. This is not for your immediate gratification. Nobody knows what Streamlabs is. Nobody cares what Streamlabs is. You wanted to go here, we're going here. So restart back at the beginning. And also don't delete this stream. This is very important. Go back to the beginning. Introduce yourself. Say that you're a beggar. You're begging for money. And if someone gives you money, you will spray farts all in your face.
My name is Shiva, Kailash Shambho. I am a beggar online. If someone for $50 on Streamlabs only, not on Super Chat, I will spray fart spray. That's a fact.
Oh, a little bit tired. Oh, the heart. That's heart, man. We went deep. That was deep, man. That was in ayahuasca territory, baby. Beautiful, Shiva. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's fucking Scribblyville, baby. That's a Dr. Rob's gonna have his own little twiddly biddly mustache pretty soon, baby boy. We are in the money now, baby. We're in the minds of the people now, and you're never gonna forget what you saw here. You're never gonna forget what you heard here. You're never gonna forget what you experienced here. Probably not supposed to do probably not supposed to do that. But I think it's all for a good cause. It comes from a good intention because there's not really any intention in it. It's just expression. Some way to express what can be understood, easily received. And the
Okay,
people
Shelly.
are totally out of it. You got it. You have to drop reading the comments. These people are out of it entirely. And so you are going to drag yourself, and anybody who's with it is not going to be fucking commenting little bullshit. So instead of you dragging yourself into fucking Spiceville, right? Elevate, man. Start it back at the beginning. Come back to come back to your real thing that you're doing, right? Refresh and restart. 3, 2, 1.
I'm a beggar. I'm begging. I'm a beggar online.
And just FYI, that's how they get us because we interact so much with the chat.
I'm begging you to send me $50 so that I can spray fart spray in my face. Shelly said she materialized money in the park. It came to her. And she might be willing to send me that for the fart spray. What do you think about that,
We're
Dr.
in
Rob?
the money. We're in the money. And that's why it's so important that you take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, because you are going to be in for a world of fucking hell otherwise. You're going to be looking everywhere for a schizophrenic that has a little bit of money in their pocket. And that's what that's what a lot of these people are. That's what most of these people are. And that's not what you want to do. Come back to the Buddha, come back to the Dhamma, come back to the Sangha, come back to awareness, come back to what you're doing here, you fucking Ukrainian draft dodging motherfucker. Stop reading the chat. Remember that you're begging for money on live stream. Look at yourself, okay? Or look at the camera, okay? And then you fucking tell them that you're begging and you fucking force it on them. I will spray this fucking fart spray in my face, you motherfuckers. I will fucking spray this in my face if somebody gives me $50. You make it real for them. I wonder why I'm depressed. Well, it definitely doesn't have anything to do with drinking fucking human shit and piss every day. Rise above and set your fucking terms.
If one of you sends me $50 online, to the link provided below, I will spray fart spray. And I will do it. I will do it right now. The second somebody donates, we will hear it through text to speech. My computer speakers will pick it up. Your message will be read out loud. And then we're off to the races. It's going to be an experience to witness.
And
And
Shiva, we cannot delete this stream. This is gonna blow their fucking tops off. This is gonna blow. We should not do this stream for a long time so that when they're going to check, oh, I wonder if Shiva live stream, they fall into this motherfucking nuclear disaster zone. Their fucking heads are gonna explode, baby. It's gonna be toxic waste central, baby. They're gonna be in big, big, big trouble, baby.
come on, guys, $50. That's nothing in today's standards. And think about how I'll feel. I have to wash off fart spray in the shower after this. So I'm begging you, please. This is why I'm doing it. $50. Streamlabs, link for every video. I'm waiting. I'm going to count to 5. I'm going to take the top off already. 5, 4, 3.
Do you see, Shiva? Do you see how that it came from something where you were applying principles and practices that you learned, and then you made something yourself. I don't have fucking fart spray, man. Period. Talk about principles and reality. Talk about the fucking noumenal truth. Talk about the phenomenal truth, man. It's not about being submissive. It's not about being submissive to somebody else's ego. It's being able to use everything with mindfulness and detachment freely. I've never used that. I've never used that, man. You're holding a knife to your head. I love you. You're my champion, man. You
$50 and I
bought
spray it.
weapons to threaten yourself with to get people to donate you money. It's not about you tearing yourself down. It's not about some fucking sadomasochist fucking fetish. It's saying, I will fucking spray this fart spray in my face if you don't give me money, baby.
$50 on the Streamlabs right here. $50. We're waiting. Fart spray, spraying it in my face. Somebody sends a donation. We hear it on the text to speech through my speakers. We spray it.
Keep talking, keep explaining how you're threatening. So most people don't know what you're holding. They don't know what's going on. You've got fart spray. You're gonna spray it in your face unless somebody gives you $50. If somebody, what you came up with that, man, right? What did you say?
If somebody sends me $50 on Streamlabs, link down below, we're going to hear it through my speakers. And this is fart spray. This is the worst smelling poop fart putrefying thing. The emoji is some guy puking. This is what I bought on Amazon, and we're gonna spray it, and we're gonna see the reaction. But I'm only gonna
And
do this
so you're
$50.
threatening yourself with a donation. Give it to him, Shiva. Give it to him, Shiva. Give it to him, baby. Come on, come on. Give it to him, baby. Come on, come on. I like it like that, and I'm not coming back.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. Second somebody donates. I don't want to do it, but I'll do it. $50, please, please. Donation Streamlabs, not super chats. Streamlabs right here. Text to speech, we hear it. Message appears, we hear it. I spray it. Fantastic clip that'll last for the entire universal internet.
And that's where my hope is. My hope is basically in messing it all up.
What do you mean? Turn on your camera.
Because it's like when you're waiting on a goose to lay its egg. The goose is kind of disturbed by the fact that the goose is aware that you're waiting for it to lay its egg. And so if you don't disturb the goose just lays its egg. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm not spraying fart spray in my face today. Nobody's donating $50 through Streamlabs. So thank God, I guess I don't have to wash this shit smell off me.
Crazy, I'm not 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 crazy. I'm not crazy, 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 I'm not crazy. I am not crazy, 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 I am not crazy. Give the assist. Don't huff Jenkum.
He's
Give
not
the
crazy.
assist. Don't huff Jenkum. Give the assist. You don't have to talk to give the assist. Give the assist with your body, with your mind, where your mental field is. Go back into the viewer field, right? Go and meet the viewers where they are. Show them some movement. Show them some dynamics. Show them some broadening of the vision. Look right into that camera. Embrace them. I'm not crazy. 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 I am 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 not crazy. I like Django too, man, but it's not good for us. I am not crazy. 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 I'm not crazy. I'm a toy. I'm a fish. You know, I am a toy. It's me now. Hey, I'm a small toy. I'm a tempted man. I'm a fortune. I'm calling. Hey, me up, Shorty. I'm a cashew. Toy. It's me now. How much toy? I'm take this me, man. I'm toy. I'm a car. Hayamato Imitation Katatari Walema, Hamato Shoria Patatamara Seshminia, Hamato Churiama, Hatomo Shurimatana, Hamasutui Emeana, Hamasutui Emenia, Hamasutui Emenia, Hamasutui Emenia. I'm not crazy, you'll be every everything will be good. I'm about to live. I have a police been living over doing but hay một tôi chỉ về đi học một tôi mình đi vào trong đó mình đi vào đó hay một tôi chỉ về tiền đi vào là chúng tôi đã là khi mình đi tôi đi vào đó hay một tôi chỉ về đi vào là khác mình đi vào tôi chỉ về đó hay một tôi về coach mình đi ta đi vào tôi Meet me there, meet me there, Shiva. Resist the Jenkum, resist the Jenkum. You're my toy, but man, take me out, toy, you're my now. Hay ama tuishmeni vya kote vya madoa ishmeni rota. Hay ama tuishmeni vya teo vya toya mata. Hay ama tuishmeni vya kote rota. Hay ama tuishmeni rota vya toya mata. Hay ama tuishmeni vya kelis ishmeni vya kaya tuishmeni vya ta. Hay ama tuishmeni vya teo vya toya makata. Hay to soy, a taste me, toy, or a touch me, my tongue. Hey, I'm a toy, it's me, your toy, my tie is to
Breathe, just breathe and resist the gentle. Let everything fall apart. All of our hopes, all of our control, all of our protection. Let the heart beat. Let whatever's happening go through you. Resist the gentle. This is a service for people. We're doing a service for people. We're not here to take anything from anybody. We don't deserve anything. There's no such thing as earning something. Nobody earns anything. Non-dual Buddhist absurdism. The avant-garde art is just a meme. It's the principles and practices that can reach beyond the surface level perception of the ego and the notion of self, which is, according to our teachings, empty and void and invalidated by itself. So trying to speak to someone is a losing battle. Trying to create relationships with someone is a losing battle. You also go to Yemeteshimene al Poishmeshimene al Tan. Yemetoshmene al Pokoyam Shmatuyanama. Hayamotoshmen, Bekismeshmene al Tan. Yamotoshmen al Pokoyam. Yamotoyam Metekemen al. Hayamatoyamete, Boyamete, Yemete, Yemete, Yemeteyo, 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 Yemeteyo. Yemeteyo, 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 Yemeteyo. Yemeteyo, 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 Yemeteyo. Yemeteyo, 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 Yemeteyo. Yemeteyo, 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 Yemeteyo. Yemeteyo, 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 Yemeteyo. You have to enjoy, you don't have to, but the lack of jankum. Jankum is a lot more harmful for you than cigarettes. That's why sense restraint is so essential. And the reason that we're probably feeling a lot of depression and a lot of weirdness is because this is like extreme non-sense restraint. And if you practice with it properly, you can advance, more. But there's also going to be a lot of side effects at our level doing it this way. So we have to be willing to accept and bear those side effects as a holy messenger of sickness, old age, death, and then of course the immediacy, which is all the more practical. But we have to be practical, not just practical. We can do anything. But when we're helping Jankum, it kind of limits all the things that we can do. And for anybody who doesn't know, jenkem is basically fermented human piss and shit. And then you kind of huff it, you inhale it, you digest it basically. You digest it through the lungs. So breathing in jenkem, of course, you're going to be depressed because we're taking the cheap thrills.
Last chance, everybody.
Yeah, go back to that. It's less about helping people, it's more like being in and of and with service.
Well, if nobody donates $50 on Streamlabs, I'm just going to turn this live stream off. There's no point of doing the live stream. And I'm begging for money online. Send me $50 on Streamlabs. We'll spray fart spray. And if not, then we'll just end the live stream and that's it. We'll say have a good night. So it's up to you. We're gonna wait. We're gonna give it like a couple seconds. Somebody clicks on the Streamlabs link. The speakers will play their message, $50, and we spray it. Let's go. I'm holding the gun right in your right on my face, and you hold the trigger. You are responsible for the trigger. And I'm not gonna pull it myself. That's crazy. Somebody else has to pull the trigger.
Okay, I just want to clarify a little bit because it didn't come through completely clear to me, but you're literally holding the trigger, right? And a $50 donation sent through that link, Streamlabs, which is a totally normal website, right? If they donate $50 through Streamlabs, that will initiate a voice, like a computer voice, right? That will read out what they said. And then if it's $50, it will trigger the fart spray. Wow, that's great. That's really good, Live Scan. That's a lot better than what you were going through. That's okay, put down.
Okay, sorry about that. Let me fix that text to speech. Oh.
Kevin donated $94. This is a test super chat message.
Okay, we should be able to get it through now. Maybe somebody can send a donation and we'll see if it not good enough till next time. Thank you, Live Scanner, but it's not quite what we're looking for because this is shit thrown in my face. And I'm holding the gun, but you have the trigger. So Streamlabs donation, $50. The AI reads your message and then we spray it in our face. So basically you hold the trigger and I hold the gun. You're responsible for triggering it on Streamlabs. Let me make sure that it's working again. Okay. Wow, KK, welcome. I don't know what you're doing at 3 a.m., but we're doing it. We're doing it. You're gonna have to watch the replay.
Can we get some W's in the chat, everybody? I mean, this has been fantastic. Look at that bad boy.
So look, everybody. So we're just gonna end the live stream, I guess, as nobody wants to pull the trigger here. So belch for that $10, Shiva. What does belch mean?
That's a belch.
There you go. For $10, okay, somebody did send me $10. I'm going to take a smell of it. I'm going to take a smell test. Just the outside. It smells foul. Wow.
Come on, somebody send him $50 right now. Get him a good spray in the face.
So somebody sends me $50 on Streamlabs, not on Super Chat. On Streamlabs, the AI machine.
$17.90 by Streamlabs. This was meant for you. Good work, Shiva. Half a spray.
Half a spray, ladies and gentlemen. We got half a spray. Somebody donated $17 plus a $10 donation. How much is
That's
that amount of mathematics, guys?
$27. That's more than half a spray. Go ahead, Shiva. Let it rip.
We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Another $25 on Streamlabs, and we send this bad boy. We're not going to end the stream. So you're right there. The person, you basically pull the trigger halfway. We gotta go. We gotta go all the way. Here we go. You see, the AI reads the message. We send it. And maybe it's good. Maybe it's good that nobody does this because
It's not perfectly accurate. There's a lot of mistakes and things that come up. So we have to realize those mistakes of our mind. We have to realize that's the nature of the mind to make all these mistakes. So the only answer is mindfulness and detachment. I'll tell you. Oh, maybe I should. That's definitely not going to tell you. But we make all kinds of mistakes like that.
oh God, nervous. Thank you so much, Streamlabs. Another $25. We send it. It's nothing. It's like an extra large pizza. You get to, and I'm begging here. Come on, please.
So our unwillingness to say that we don't understand this is exactly what makes us ridiculously minded, so that we can continuously and perpetually attach to our own compulsive thoughts. And that is something for the next card. And thank you for your kind words, Kimberly. Kimberly, we'd love to have you on the team, hon. But you're going to have to do a lot more work internally to live up to the expectations that we have in this community. I don't know what's. Ask ChatGPT, Desmond. You have Shiva. There's a constant stream of new people here that have no idea what's going on. You have to remember that.
All right. So we have already raised basically $25 to the $50 goal of me spraying fart spray in my face. I never smelled fart spray before. I just recently bought it. So here's the Streamlabs link. There's a little donation link. You click it, not on Super Chats. You send $25 and we spray fart spray directly. You hold the trigger, I'm holding the gun. You pull the trigger and we go blast it off, my friend. So this is what? What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it. It's
So I
perfect.
was partly right. I was partly right.
Okay. So please, come on, guys. This is 4 a.m. already. 4 a.m. I've suffered enough. I'm still
The
awake.
principle was right. The practice was wrong.
Okay.
Not I, not me, not mine.
fart spray, $25 on Streamlabs.
I'm
Texas-
allowing me to be me. I'm allowing me to be free. I'm allowing my power. I'm allowing my brilliance. I'm allowing my heart to beat lightly. I'm allowing everything to just be as it comes to me. I'm shining brightly. I'm allowing everything to be just as it comes to me. I'm shining brightly. And then restart. Restart at the beginning. Start back at the beginning. Reorient. Start back at the beginning. Refresh. Fresh start. Who are you? What are you doing? What's your nature? What's the nature of your quality? The nature of your appearance? And I'm so glad you're not going bald, man, because I'm looking at the back of your hair right now, and I'm seeing like the very back taper of your neck. And if you were balding, dude, you would look like a total freak. You would look like a total freak, man. I am serious. Like if your hair was long and there was like massive balding back there that you were covering up with the long hair, you would look the like a monster. Go ahead, just go back. Use the energy, use the Shakti, right? Go back, turn around again, get them out of here.
Okay, guys, I'm begging you, please. I'm begging you for only $25 more on Streamlabs. The link you see right below here. And I'm willing to spray myself in the face for begging. I'm begging, please. The donation is going to be sent via AI. We're going to hear you send a message or the donation. And then we're going to spray fart spray. I'm going to spray fart spray for another $25. We're basically halfway through the goal. And I'm going to do it. Dare me to do it. It's a $25 to do it. And I'm right here. It's fart spray. There's a guy puking. I'm probably going to puke. It's going to be a clippable content moment. And you're going to be responsible for something iconic. Dr. Rob's phone died. This is now very awkward. But he'll be back. He's not going to leave me. He better not leave me. He better not leave me with his bomb. And thank you so much, Shelly. I appreciate that. That wasn't anonymous. That was Shelly Be Free. Thank you for your donation. So we are pretty much halfway to our goal. This is fart spray. It's very toxic. It's very stinky. For $25 via Streamlabs, I'm going to spray it myself. Hello? Dr. Rob? Discord. Okay. So Dr. Rob was asking me to send him the link. I sent it to him. And he's going to come back. Don't you wait. Okay. He's coming back. We're going to see what it smells like. I hope you can smell it through the camera when I spray it.
We're
going to see what it smells like. I hope you can smell it through the camera when I spray it.
All right, Shiva, I'm ready. Let's do this, man. Spray yourself in the face, a full spray. Spray yourself in the face, man.
Right now,
Let's do this, man. Spray yourself. When you're ready. I mean, when the trigger's pulled, I don't know what the situation is.
we're halfway there. We're halfway there. $25, $20 on Streamlabs. Send the Streamlabs link, $20, and we spray fart spray. And I don't have to spray this fart spray. I think we're just gonna end this live stream because
KK, I'm just gonna let you know, KK, you have no idea what's going on, honey bun, at all.
it's squeeze lift. You're not a computer buyer. Totally understand that. There's a little link. You click on it, and then you can send your donation my way. The speakers will notify me with your message, and we're gonna go ahead and do it.
Maybe you can lean more into like the begging, like a little bit of desperation. And of course, you don't have the desperation for anything that you need, but you have the desperation for greed. So, like in a
Right.
like a expression of that desperation of greed and that want to fulfill the greed, because behind the whole presentation is this deep, subtle greed that you have to make money, right? And so you're using that as a leaning point or as a tilting point to go into the desperation.
Mm. So yes, I don't need money, but I want money very badly and desperately, and I'm willing to spray myself with fart spray to get it. So only for a small price
Beautiful,
of 20,
beautiful.
25, $25 on Streamlabs. People don't know what Streamlabs is. It's not YouTube Super Chat. YouTube Super Chat takes a cut. So I'm greedy. I want all the money. And Streamlabs is the most famous platform for live streaming. So you see I show speed, you see I Kai Sanat. They receive notifications for text to speech, little thing, ding, 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 pops up, and it reads the message. That is Streamlabs. So it's a very common platform. You can do your research, maybe, make sure that it's safe. It is safe. And then it's powered by Stripe. So Stripe is the biggest platform for payment in the world. And then once you send this donation of just a small $25 gift donation to me, I will press this trigger and it will spray the worst foul smell in the universe, which is scientists have developed this fart spray to make people puke. I just smelled the cap. I don't want to smell it again because I don't want it to be. I want it to be a surprise. And we're gonna see what happens when someone that apparently is a so-called spiritual seeker sprays himself with fart spray. What that's going to do. So you have the ability to spray farts in my face. Some people here really dislike me. This is your chance to do something about it. Because guaranteed my finger will press the moment somebody sends a donation of $25 on Streamlabs. You get to literally spray shit in my face. Some people say to me, eat shit. Now is your chance to literally make it happen.
He wants the money, but he doesn't need it. And so he's begging online for money. And if someone donates money, $20, he said $20 now, he's going to spray that fart spray in his face.
All right, we're gonna do a 5% discount or whatever that is. Discount. We're gonna do $20 for a small price of $20. We are sending it. We are sending it, baby, and then we're calling it a day. We're calling this live stream a success. This is a successful stream, and we're having a good night.
Truly a remarkable the combination of the greedy desperation with the entitlement. It's beautiful, man. It's so artistic. It's so colorful. I mean, it's beyond the pale. So $20 more, and this guy's gonna spray fart spray into his face. Absolutely incredible, man. You put me to shame.
Wow, thank you very much. If nobody wants to donate, then I'm just gonna walk away. I don't need this. $20. That's all that it's going to take. A small, small price. Only $20. Where'd he go? Dr. Rob just sent me a gift. A goat. Thank you so much, Dr. Rob. Well, I hope he comes back because I'm using him as a crutch, and I'll continue doing that. $20, my friends. That's all that's left. And we are going to send it. We are going to send it. $200. That's great. So Streamlabs is the place to do that. And we're going to have the pleasure of spraying Fort Spray without Dr. Rob, which is not the best. All right. Well, I think we're going to finish it here. It's a little bit of an anticlimactic ending, but what can you do? What can you say? So, yeah, we are going to go to sleep. Dr. Rob looks like he left us. And can we make a new deal? Dr. Rob asks. What is a new deal? So it's 4 a.m. We're gonna go sleep. Looks like we're not gonna get the spray after all. It's a shame because I wanted to see what that's like. And maybe it's as bad as it says. And to go into the shower and wash it off, etc., etc. So I wanted to see if that's really the case. But yeah. How about $20 for the Ford spray and then every additional $10 an extra spray? Deal. Wow, that whoa, hold your horses there. Hold your horses. Hold your horses there. Let's just be patient here. Let's just be patient. What do you guys think? What are my advisors think? Is that a doable deal? I'm thinking $20 per spray because it is quite serious. And the first initial spray will be in my room, but every subsequent spray is in the bathroom because I sleep here. Anyways, we're not here in the nitty gritty stuff. We're not here going to be doing the nitty gritty things. So
Atodapmexx donated 25 Norwegian kroner. Have a nice day. Smiley face emoji.
thank you so much. So that's how the notification is going to sound like when we have to pull the trigger. So Dr. Rob has given us a new deal. We know it's real fart spray because Shiva doesn't lie. That's true. Or do I? It's real fart spray. I have the Amazon receipts to prove it. And maybe, anyways, we're not talking about the nitty gritty stuff. We need to handle the real thing. We need to handle the real business. $20. It's basically like one pizza. It's one pizza you get from Domino's. That's how much it is to donate to your local streamer and to support an online beggar. I'm begging. This is how desperate my begging has gone to that I'm willing to spray myself with farts for money online. Farts money online. $20. Streamlabs, not super chat. Streamlabs. Notification. Spraying. Oh, I almost pressed it. Oh my god, I almost pressed it. Okay, my friends. So it looks like my begging has been unsuccessful today. But we are going to. That's not $25. It's Norwegian dollars. That's like $2. We are going to close it off here, but we're going to continue this because the amount continues over through the next day. So tomorrow is going to be a new day of begging. And here's Dr. So I'm really begging here. I'm really doing it. This is no joke. This is serious. This is not a performance. This is the real art. $20, $25 if you're really generous on Streamlabs. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Otherwise, I'm going to turn this live stream off and just going to go sleep. I never live stream again for 24 hours or 12 hours.
Be careful with gender. It's very dangerous.
Wait. Can't hear you. Hey, hello?
Be careful with gender. It's very dangerous.
You can explain that? Is that a cryptic message or? Don't make impresses. This is fart spray for $20 donation on Streamlabs. I will spray this. We already received half of the donations, $25 already. So $20 and we spray. We will get a notification through my computer speakers that somebody donated. Your message will be read out loud.
Shiva, you need to bring your energy inside. You're performing again. Remember, you're a beggar. You're begging for money. You're not a performer.
And that's why we've had troubles in the past, because like leading along people like KK and who is this woman, this strange woman that was saying these things? Leading on KK, leading on Rai Brown, leading on who's this other strange woman? Um, I guess Oda. I don't know what Oda. This Nordic woman. I don't know much about that. Uh, but you know, that's you're not a performer. You're not the love guru. You're not a hot to trot 30-year-old man, spiritualist guy. You don't know how to do yoga. You have the stature of somebody who's about 5'5". You live at home with your mother. You know, we're not, this Ray Brown woman, she said, we're past that. Tonight, Shiva may be himself tomorrow. Woman has no idea what's going on. And leaning into this like performance, love guru character, which doesn't make any sense because your stature in person is like a five. I mean, I don't know what their thing is, but I thought it's about a man thing, right? So this guy has about as much masculine energy as a mushroom. Um, so anyway, Shiva, don't do the performance, don't do the acting thing. You are begging for money online. That's what you're doing, right? Just enjoy that you're begging for money. Don't be uncomfortable. Feel that energy and beg people to give you money. You're not helping out Ray Brown and KK and you're not involved with those people. You're a beggar and you're begging for them to give you money. It's not a show, it's not a performance. They think that because they have no idea about any initiation or right view, or they don't believe in spirituality. And you platform KK to, shake her cheeks for an hour and a half, and you say this is the KK. I mean, that is absolute. You can't do that, man. You're not allowed to do that, and you're going to create a lot of problems for yourself if you continue to develop and you do things like that. It's not appropriate to lead these people on. You are a 30-year-old man, okay, with no job prospects, with no capacity to take care of yourself. You're not a Cambodian boy. You're not a Cambodian Grab driver living at home with his parents, right? You're a 30-year-old Canadian that has access to all kinds of jobs, all kinds of work opportunities where you could go and stop huffing jankum every day and doing performance art and go and make some money and save up some money and go and live your life. Okay. And you're leading them on into this shit. You can't do that, man. You have to crush their hopes in a certain sense, you know? And that's where you meet them, in the abyss. And I was doing this for 8 years as a monk, clean and stable and giving people tons and tons of time. You know how many I could count my students, I could count my close followers, the people that are involved with me on one hand. So
Joe Pop 6 donated $5. Rob talking about your stature is hilarious. He literally has the stature of a pile crap.
and then we get into the Janko stuff again. You cycle again, and we're trying to get out of that cycle, man. We're not trying to get back into that cycle. And anyways, I'm not going to talk about that, but I'm just letting you know that I don't have a problem with what you're doing. Begging, you have a greed for money. You like money. You want to get money from these people. That's fine, but it's those kinds of things that are dangerous, and we have to cut the line, especially when we're at this, especially when you don't have a relationship with any organization. You're not offering these people anything of value in that way, in practical value, besides your phony shaman work, which is appalling and a disgrace to native people and aboriginal people all over the world. And that's why I call you out on it, because you stole that from somewhere. I don't know where you stole that. You picked that up out of some trash can on YouTube or something, probably, and just painted on your face. Disgusting. And or you saw the Hindus doing it. You don't know anything about consecration or what any of that is at all. You have no idea what any of that is about at all, besides your little shaman idea. You have zero idea about what that is. And yet, and that there you go with but I'm the secret love guru. Yeah, you're the secret fucking love consecration guru begging for money online to spray fart spray in your face. Give me a fucking break, buddy. Give me a fucking break. So don't worry, but you got to enjoy that uncomfortableness, that vulnerability, and you go into the dark night, man. You don't know if it's going to be okay. You might get swatted in a few minutes, man. You might die in a few minutes. Of course I don't want anything like that to happen to you. But I mean, you might die, so it's that energy that you're ready to go into death with it.
At Joe Pops 6 donated $5. He stole it from you, Rob. You chubby little fella.
You tried it. You tried it. It almost worked. Thank you so much, Joe Pops. Look, guys, I'm begging for money online. Why am I begging? What am I actually begging? Yes, because
Now he's using KK's Jenkum. You found a new Jenkum dealer, did you, Shiva? I bet that's a real sweet treat. I bet that's a hell of a sweet treat. Good for you, man. You won't have a girlfriend that's not a virgin, but Jenkum, open season, eh? Absolutely appalling. You can't do that stuff, man. And if you do that stuff, you have to be as death with those people. You say, you give me that fucking money or you get the fuck out of here. They say, please help me, please help me. Give me $1,000 fucking dollars up front. I'll have a call with you. That's how you set them straight. You don't lead people along like that with lies and tricks. And maybe I'm crazy, and that's fine. I mean, that's what I lean towards in terms of my view of you having any kind of dharma. I don't know what Daiwai was talking about. That is insane that you have any kind of right view, the way that you act and the way that you live.
At Joe Pops 6 donated $2. I've got a sweet treat for you, Rob said.
yeah.
And I love this idea that people get some kind of indignity, right? People feel some kind of indignity when two best friends are fucking palling around and fucking with each other, and you say, "Thanks. What the What are you, some kind of hermaphrodite?"
Okay, people are overwhelmed with Streamlabs. I understand that,
I
Erica.
am Shiva's best friend.
Look, $25 donation on Super Chat, and we're gonna do it. I don't care. I'm done. I prefer to be Streamlabs, but
You could also lean into the fetishization for the Shakti activation, right? So like the fetishization of violence and like domination and victory. You were getting all those Shakti activations when we were doing public. I know you're tired and you're "Woo, woo." You could lean into the fetishization of, because clearly he wants to spray fart spray into his face, right?
I
Like
don't.
clearly, he
No,
for whatever reason, of course he
I
wants money,
don't
but he
want
also
to.
clearly wants to spray fart spray into his room for whatever
No,
reason. I have no idea why.
no, I
Right? Well,
don't.
maybe it's for content. It's for the content, right? Well, good for you, buddy.
Look, shivakailash.com/donate. That's also the second best place to do it. There won't be any notification, but I'll see it. And then we do it. We spray it. shivakailash.com/donate. That's the
And
I'm
then the
re
best thing, the best dynamic that's created in this, right? Now you have these kind of hopeless middle-aged women that you've been leading along, which is fine. I mean, hey man, you're preaching to the choir there, but now their sycophantic parasocial, like Shiva, the beach boy, the beach rebel boy, who's a 30-year-old Canadian living at home with his mom who doesn't want to work a fucking
Stop
job to make
calling me
money.
30.
Now you're paying money to get that guy to spray fart spray into his face.
Don't say it like
Hello,
that.
anybody home? Knock knock. Anybody
Don't say it
home?
like that. That's not the way it is. I'm a spiritual entertainer.
At Erica Sanchez 9,181 donated $19.99.
Can we get some W's in the chat? Can we get some W's in the chat? Can we get some W's in the chat? And I think Gemini is probably going to be busy with some uploads pretty soon. Some uploaded information in Gemini. Didn't know you could do that, by the way. Didn't know you could upload information to Gemini, by the way. Get some dubs in the chat, baby. Come on, Baba Booey, Howard Stern's penis, Baba Booey, Howard Stern's penis. Let's get some big W's in the chat, baby.
First of all, do not upload anything anywhere. Otherwise, I'm going to refund these people the money, and that's going to be the end of their live streams. Okay? So we need your word.
Listen. Here's the deal. You don't delete. Show my face for this, of course. Don't delete the live. We need the first 30 minutes. So you can delete like the next hour or whatever, but we need the first 30 minutes because it's going to be a fucking nuclear waste.
I'm not going to delete anything.
It's going to be a direct injection. Well, it would even be better if you delete it, if you kept it as a 30-minute video. Because when people see, oh, it's another 2-hour live stream, they're already exhausted when they're clicking on it. Of course they want to take a look, right? But if you edit it to just that first 30 minutes,
6,113 donated
baby, nuclear wasteland,
$1.99.
baby. The zombies and the
Spiritual
mutants are
entertainer.
hungry for
Through
food,
Christ or
baby. What you
Satan.
gonna give them? Shiva? Ooh, buddy, come on. That fart spray ain't gonna run out anytime soon, baby.
All right, we're going to do it.
At Joe Pops 6 donated $2. Lamau, I'm actually starting to like Rob.
There you go. You're getting some fans, parasocial relationships. That's what you wanted, right? Oh, God. Damn. Let's get some things in the chat because things are going to start happening.
And I even gave the guy a free fart maxing course. I usually charge $50 for it's a WhatsApp. I have a fart maxing WhatsApp group that costs $50 to join. I go through diet. I go through it's a forced constipation method, but you have before that you have to create diarrhea, and then you have to basically hold in the diarrhea. And it's a fart maxing course. It's kind of a niche thing, a part of the looks maxing community for young men. But anyways, I gave this guy a free course. And everybody acts like I'm the bad guy, like I'm not on the team. Yeah, I'm on the team.
I'm prepared. Is it too late to back out of this?
Well, it's too late to say that you're just going to spray it into the air and smell it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything more because I don't want to fetishize this. I'm not looking forward to this in that way.
I'm not looking forward to this either. I don't know why I did this. This is a mistake. This is for sure not going to get me hired anywhere. Anyways. Okay, don't act like this is nothing. This is a big deal.
Get on with it.
Okay, one sec.
You don't fully extend your arm when you're spraying something in your face. You got to at least give a 70% extension. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Just do whatever you want, man.
Yeah.
I just don't want you to miss out on the experience. You know what I mean?
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Here we
I'm
go.
supposed to go on vacation tomorrow, but the way that today is going, I don't know if I'm going to be able to drive tomorrow.
Oh, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, fuck, 2.
Are you sure that's pointed towards your face?
Yes.
Okay. And remember, you got to fully decompress it. It's like a bungee jump.
Shut up. 1.